Wine is not alone in getting better with the years. A man is at his greatest when he's graying round the ears. An older man is like an elegant wine. He's had the time to mellow and refine. A youth, they say, is a potion.
So tonight is really an exploration of many sensory senses. You're really going to have to pay attention because we have the wine, we have the wines pairing with each other. So each tasting will have two wines of comparable qualities, comparable varietals, but will be different. And I'll explain why they're different and sort of try to tease that out. We have the wine and the music. So between your olfactory senses, your auditory senses, your mouthfeel and taste, everything should be just dancing.
How we danced away the evening to the early dawn. How we kissed away the evening.
The California Chardonnays tend to have two characteristics, many of them. And the first one I think will have this characteristic. It will have a very oaky flavor. When you smell it, you will be able to smell the oak. When you taste it, it will have a vanilla extract component to it. It has a lot of oak, and it has a lot of malolactic fermentation butter. The second wine actually has no oak. And they wanted you to know it has no oak, and so they advertised it as no oak. Right on the label, it says no oak.
Wind me up, turn me on, and watch me cry for you. Lately drinking cold white wine is all I want to do. And I never know how tight I'll wind me up till I walk in. But I don't care, 'cause I'll be back to wind me up again. Hey, you don't need that corkscrew. All you gotta do is twist the cap.
So the issue of a cork versus a screw top, a lot of people ask. In fact, it turns out that most white wines are going to be drunk within 2 or 3 years. A screw top is perfect for that. The only advantage of a cork is that it allows a very minuscule amount of breathing to take place so the wine can evolve in the bottle. Most of the corks come from Portugal. There's been a lot of effort to make sure that the corks are good, but it's a problematic thing. So, and as the volume of wine is increased, there is this tension to make sure you get good corks. And so a lot of people just said, forget it, my wine's going to be drunk early, we're going to put screw tops on it. So don't think it's a bad thing.
Here's to you, here's to me. I think we'll always feel the same. Let's drink ourselves another glass of pink champagne.
So the Sauvignon Blanc that came out of the North Island of New Zealand, it's a cool climate, so the plant struggled a little bit, and the fruit that came out was really powerful. It has a very distinctive flavor, a sort of a lemony, citrusy flavor to it. Very characteristic, and I would say unique to New Zealand. Often it's not unique, you can do it differently. But we're going to do a Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand, and we're going to do exactly the same latitude in the southern hemisphere in Chile, and do a Sauvignon Blanc there, and I think you'll see a huge difference.
Cards and letters, one long distance call, we drifted away like the leaves in the fall. But year after year I come back to this place, just to remember the taste of strawberry wine. When 17, the hot July moon saw everything. My first taste of love, bittersweet, green on the vine, green on the vine, like strawberry wine.
We have a opinion. Let's see, who likes the one on the left? That's the Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand. He likes the one on the right. Yeah, I mean, good thing we're not in Congress trying to. This is why you should be very leery of reading critics saying this is a good wine. Be independent. Explore. Don't even listen to them. Just pick it up and give me that wine.
All those Hollywood glamour guys, Bradley Cooper, Robert Redford, Hugh Jackman, Robert Duvall, and all those guys line up against the wall. Now, put a gigantic jug beside him and tell me to take my choice. There'd be no doubt which one I chose the moment I raised my voice. Give me that wine! 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 And those guys look fine.
The word winemakers dance because every vineyard manager, every enologist who's making the wine has so much impinging upon them in terms of decisions that they have to make. Topography, climate, soil, clones, style, marketing, perception, all those things, and you have to make a decision, and then you have to wait 5 years before you actually get the wine. So it's a really dicey process.